We need more people. We need more good people because I'm well.
So what is the server about? By the way, I'm streaming.
Basically, the beta Minecraft version. That's all it is.
Beta Minecraft version.
Somebody
Yeah, and a lot of the features don't even work. You can't use TNT. You can't use lava.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you can use TNT.
The Nether is basically
used...
broken.
No,
Yes, because
it's not broken.
That's because you have a special role. You literally have to have a special role to be able to use lava and TNT.
Ah, I see.
I revived the server after joining, and I said, "Hey, you should get more people on here." And he's like, "Damn, that's a good idea."
Don't really get it, but okay.
Yeah,
anyways,
advertise
the stream. I know what you're trying to do. The stream is live, so you can ask me any question about the UBI, about YouTube, about Twitch.
Oh, wait.
It's just gone live like 2 seconds ago.
Oh.
Hopefully the internet doesn't crash, because my internet always crash. I'm not expecting the stream to be, a lot of viewer. I don't plan it to be. Like, for me, my type of stream, I have to script it out. And if I do script it out, I expect to get about 30 viewer. But if I don't script it out, it's just going to be for fun entertainment. It's going to be around 5 to 10 viewer max. It ain't going to go higher than that. Which is, low effort, low view. Makes sense. Right now, I'm doing this pretty low effort.
My mom needs me.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Join in and just chat. We got the subscriber row, so feel free to talk and hang out. Do you guys play this game? Slay the Spire? Fun game.
I actually do not. And Sponge just left, so he's not even in the call anymore.
He's not in the call. Okay, that's fine. He'll join back again.
Speak of the devil, and he shall come.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for him. I got other stuff to talk about in the meantime.
Who's the devil?
Alright.
I was just looking at YouTube video editing job just before the stream started. I went shopping this morning. Midst of COVID, there's so much. What is it?
Did you say stream stopped or start?
Stop. The stream started about 2 minutes. For 2 minutes. The stream stopped. I hope the stream doesn't stop.
Where are you gonna go? Because you said earlier that you would go, because it'd be bad for you to stay.
No. I said you can stay. You don't need to go. If you want to go, then sure. Sorry I came late because I was busy. I mean, I'm streaming late, so it's okay. Okay, stream just started. I can't. Am I late? Nah, not really. Not really. You're here early, actually. You're here early. I'm not playing Among Us because my internet is really bad. That's why I can't stream multiplayer game. I'm streaming single player game instead. What did you say?
Huh?
Did you say something before, Sponge? I didn't hear you before.
I broke my little tape dispenser. I fixed it though, by basically trying to break it again.
Why are you breaking your tape dispenser?
No, I fixed it by trying to break it a second time.
Oh, you fixed it? Okay. I see. So you don't play this game? This,
Diamond Pug, I actually know him, and he's from my Discord server. That is pretty cool.
Diamond Pug? Yeah, fantastic. Hello, Diamond Pug. Welcome in. Good evening, pretty boy. Hello, Akana2K. What anime are you watching today that I recommended? Have you seen the news? C-Dog VA and Giguk, they went over to the crane shop and they started playing some crane game. Got some prize. What's up? Yeah, what's up? I'm in a call with Sponge and X-Guy. They're gonna be talking to me about YouTube and Twitch growth strategy as well as other topic that interest them. Just ask me anything.
Mostly just me, but he's just gonna be here to vibe.
Yeah, vibe. Also anime. We can talk about anime as well. Yes, I did.
I recommend JoJo.
JoJo's really good, but I want Akana to slowly get into JoJo. It's gonna be a little bit too overwhelming for her right now. So a few more anime first, then JoJo. So X guy, you want to start asking questions, or you want to talk about basic income, universal basic income? Since we just watched a video about it.
I'm fine with whatever.
Okay, let's talk about universal basic income first. Then, so before the stream start, you know that I was looking for a job. I was looking for like a editing job for YouTube, and I said that any job that is not worth it, you should just ignore and skip it. And you talked about how Tommy Innett's first few video, he paid his editor around $100, and there are some scum YouTube channel that we don't know about, but they exist, and they underpaid the editor like $5 per video. And I think that's BS.
Under $5.
Yeah, under $5 per video, which is really, really bad.
Pay my editor because I don't have one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have an editor. I never did. Never will. Probably will have an editor once I'm a lot bigger for my channel. But right now, I don't have enough to pay my editor. But if I were to pay my editor, I would say around $20 to $40 per video. I think that's a fair rate for the kind of content that I make. Do you think that's fair?
Yeah.
Somewhere between $20 to $40 for like a 10-minute YouTube video.
Stopped making YouTube videos like a year ago.
You stop? Why? What happened? Why did you stop?
He did
So-
gotcha life.
Yeah, that is mostly the main reason. And then I learned that is cringe, and I mainly had basically, I don't know how to describe it, but not a mental breakdown.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like break down crying. I'm just like, I kind of hate myself for making.
You had the
freaking
realization that it was
at-
cringe.
Yes. Realization that it was all cringe.
I watched JoJo 1 year ago and loved it. I think I know this voice. You do? Okay. Who do you think it is? I mean, we did it just chatting 1 week ago, so I'm sure you listened to his voice before. And JoJo? Yeah, JoJo's really good. Watch more JoJo.
Watch Mojo or watch more
Mojo
JoJo.
Watch more JoJo. Part 6 is going to come out in a few weeks, I believe. Part 6 is coming out in like
Yeah, it's coming out this year at least.
yeah, this year, sometime this year. We don't have a confirmed date, but it's coming out.
Yeah, and I'm so hyped for it.
Same. Okay, so speaking,
Part 6 manga, but yeah.
I'm up to part 7 of the manga. I want to continue with it. So the topic we were talking about was universal basic income. What do you think about it? Do you like it? Do you not like it?
I feel like it's something that is just a fantasy right now, but later on in the future, maybe like 20, 30 years.
Oh, that's so long.
Like, yeah, but it's like it'll definitely be possible in the future, like around that time, because a lot of the things that we're thinking of right now are saying, "Hey, maybe this is true. Maybe we can do this."
Mm-hmm.
It's just like too out there right now. Like right now, we're thinking about colonizing Mars, right? It's just a
Yeah.
fever dream right now.
Yeah, it's a
And
fever
in, like,
dream.
20 and in like 20 years, we're gonna like actually put that into motion and then start it and actually go there,
Sorry, I'll turn that off.
right? And things like that. It's just kind of out there too much, but it's definitely possible within the near future. So I think that right now, it wouldn't be possible, but in the near future, it would be. That's what I believe, at least.
I believe the same thing, but I don't believe that it's gonna take 20 or 30 years, like you said. I want it to be within the next 5 to 10 years because of the whole situation with global warming, the world's going into chaos and a bunch of shit happening. Universal basic income is going to solve the poverty line problem. So for those who don't know about universal basic income or minimum universal income, so basically you get paid a certain amount depending on where you live or your country for survival, so you can go exactly for the poverty line. So no matter what, you will get paid that basic income to survive, to stay alive. So you don't need to worry about your house, your food, your electricity bill, or your rent, or anything like that. So you can live I would say, a comfortable life, but not a fancy life. So it's the minimum amount that even if you don't work, you still get it. If you work, you get paid more. So it will replace This is the problem with universal basic income. It will replace the welfare system that most developed country has. My country does not have a welfare system, so we do not need to worry about that. But unemployment and other stuff is just going to saving. There's no welfare rate in Vietnam, in my country, so I can say having a universal basic income will help the poverty line in my country a lot. But to get to that point, to get the universal basic income in Vietnam is gonna face a lot of challenge. The main challenge in my country would be not inflation, but the I would say we don't have a lot of goods or a lot of things to trade that is valuable enough to make sense, to make the thing happen. We don't even have the capital to get started with. Like we can't take any fund from any other developing sector of Vietnam, of a third world country, just to put into universal basic income. So that's the biggest problem. We don't even have anything to get started with. But for some place like I would say the U.S., they have a lot of wealthy people. Like 1% of the wealth of U.S. is like 99% of the wealth in the U.S. is controlled by 1% of the people, if you know what I mean. So the rich are getting very rich and the poor are getting even poor because the rich doesn't spend it to put it back into the economy. So society is just going to be developing in a way where the poverty line is just going to keep going up and the rich people control everything. They have the say in anything and everything. They hold all the power and control. So for them, it would be a different situation than in Vietnam. In Vietnam, everyone is the same. No one really has the advantage over another. So we just don't really worry too much about the survival rate or the basic income, but it would be great to have it. But it's not a requirement for my country. So to summarize everything that I just said, it's a complicated issue with no clear solution, and it depends on the country, depends on the people, and depend on a lot of other factors. So there's not enough data, there's not enough research to back up if it's a good thing long term or if it's just a bad thing. Like, do we want to have continue welfare with universal basic income or just remove welfare entirely and just only have basic income? The survival rate will help a lot. This has to do with what the topic before, which is me getting a job. Because if I have universal basic income, I don't need to worry about getting a job, and I will have more time, put more energy into starting a business that I like, doing things that will help the economy, spending my time wisely on valuable things that find meaning in existence, and do a job that is fulfilling. So I don't, just quit the job 1 month or a year into it and not feel like I'm forced to do something I don't like just to stay alive. Having more option will be better long term, especially for people with creative thinking. Okay, it's a very touchy subject because there's a lot of ways to say it. And saying it wrong could go down in a pretty bad path as well.
Yeah, I definitely feel you. But there are like a couple of people, like Mr. Beast, for example, who
Yep.
do their best to put the money back into the economy.
Yep.
Help out the poor.
Yep.
Um,
I think Bill Gates is the best guy to do it. He has so many charity foundation.
yeah, he does. He does.
So money in the right hand, for example, like Bill Gates, is perfect. Money in the wrong hands, it's just gonna spend it on drugs and alcohol. They're not gonna do much to help the economy.
Vegas,
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
That is a good point. A lot of casino owners are very wealthy because the casinos, they're all rigged. Like, you
It's
have no chance of winning.
True.
Talking about
We're talking about UBI, Universal Basic Income.
I just want to go to Vegas.
Basically, you just get money for doing nothing, but
It's money for survival. It's not money for doing nothing. You get more money if you do stuff, but it's basic.
Yeah.
It's for survival.
Like, yeah, so basically you get money for survival, and we're just talking about how the rich are dumb and the poor are poor and need more money. basically.
It's
Talking about
I
basically.
love how the
The
rich
porn-
are dumb and the poor are. You don't even say smart. You just say poor.
Well, I mean, like, I'm trying to wrap it up.
it's a complicated topic that the X guy just learned about, like just now, so he doesn't know as much as I do for that. So it's better to ask me.
Summarize it. Like,
Yeah,
very
we're trying to summarize it, but she needs more time to kind of digest the information.
Yeah.
So let's not talk about that anymore, since that's, clearly a topic that you need more research on. So let's talk about something else.
People on the stream leave like as soon as we start talking about it.
I mean, I don't look at the number. You can keep looking at the number, but for me, I don't look at it. That's one of the streaming advice that I told you last time we talked. Don't look at the stream viewer. Don't look at the number. If you look at the number, you're gonna just stop talking. You're just going to be boring. You're gonna be like, oh, they left because I said something that offended them. They said because I'm boring. That kind of stuff. Just don't look at the number. I never do. Never will. It's just a bad idea.
I'm just saying that from like an analytical standpoint, right?
Even as an analytical standpoint, do it after the stream. Don't do it while you're streaming. Like, just don't. It ruins the mood for me, and it just ruins the mood for you. Actually, I don't know if it ruins the mood for you, but definitely it will ruin the mood for me if you keep telling me my number. Like, I don't want to know my number. I never want to know it.
Okay. I will not do that anymore.
Yeah, just like if you're doing collabsion with anyone, not just me, with someone else, don't mention their number. No, they don't want to know. Most streamer does not want to know.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with streaming topic. So starting from last time, did you watch those 30 helpful channel that I sent?
I finished the Marcus Brownlee one, but that took a while, and I actually only just finished it like an hour ago.
Okay. Anything you want to say about it?
I feel like it's for beginner level, but
Yep.
it has a lot of helpful things too.
Yep.
So even though I already knew most of the stuff that was in the video, I still learned new stuff from it.
Yeah, that's what everyone that watched that video says, me included. You'll get a lot.
Yeah. It's like a mix of a bit more advanced stuff, or like no, I'd say
It's more like the fundamental of stuff. It's like the fundamental of YouTube. You get like beginner
new stuff, like that you're learning new stuff rather than just being more complicated.
Yeah.
Like he's adding to the conversation, not making it more difficult, basically.
Okay. So did you write down any question?
I did. So all of these questions are from sites like Reddit.
Okay.
And
Any question you want.
streaming questions and advice that people have been asking for on r/advice and
Sure.
streaming.
Sure.
And so the first question that I saw was how do I go about getting people to see an advertisement for my stream?
How do I get people seeing advertisement for my stream?
That is the question.
So are people talking about them as advertising their own stuff, or are they talking about like just general advertisement, anyone advertising their stuff?
I think like general, like how do you get people to see the advertisement, right?
See your advertising. Best way is to join someone else's community, and I don't mean just like go into someone's Discord and start posting your link. No one's gonna appreciate that. So if you are a part of a community, for example, if you let's say stream a certain game like BTD6, and you go into like the subreddit of BTD6, you talk a lot there. You post meme on BTD6. You go to BTD6 subreddit. You go speedrun BTD6. You just do everything to join into that community. So you help out and provide value to that community in whatever way, shape or form you can. And then when you are posting your content, like advertising it, you're more likely to get people to join in, to watch your stream, to watch your YouTube video. Is fundamental for any other game or any other type. If you're trying to sell a product or trying to promote something, you have to provide something to someone else first before you expect to receive support from everyone else, from that community. So in my perspective, it's the wrong type of question. Again, like if you want to advertise, like where to advertise, you can advertise anywhere you want. But how to advertise it correctly is down to how you see your business. You want to provide value to them first, and then you can go and advertise. It's more likely to give you a higher success rate. That's how people do in bigger business. I already told you last time. You want to see your stream and your YouTube as a company, as a big business. You don't want to see it as an individual. You want to act bigger than you are currently. So I hope that answers that question, or maybe it's too vague and you need a little bit more example. Or did I not, get to the point of that?
I think you did.
Pretty boy, I found Mudan in Twitch's live. He's probably editing a YouTube video again. Mudan is a professional YouTube editor that he live stream on Twitch for the podcast Trash Taste. Yeah, Trash Taste. He is amazing. Like he's an editor that I would learn and love the footsteps. Oh, good example right here. Okay, look at this. Arcana 2K is advertising a channel called Mudan. He's live on Twitch. Like, let's say you don't know anything about Mudan. Now you know that I just told you he is an video editor for a podcast called Trash Taste. You learned about that channel, Mudan, without him needing to directly advertise, because he provide value to everyone watching his content to the point where we, the community that support him, will openly advertise and share his content for free without him even knowing that we exist. Like, you want to get to that point of trust. It's all about trust and providing value. You know what I mean about that advertising? Yeah. Word of mouth cannot get you very far. Advertising, socializing, or promoting anything, networking, I don't care what you do. Content is king. On YouTube, on Twitch, if you do valuable content, if you help other people solve their problem, you will get the result that you want. No matter what. It's just how valuable you are. So Mudan is really valuable. So as soon as I see Arcana type that, I'm like, I'm going to give a shout out to my boy Mudan. I don't care if no one here knows who he is. I'm still going to shout him out. Just because I believe in that kind of content that he makes. He's amazing. So yeah. Any other question? Keep going. I like it.
Second question that I have is, I want to quit streaming, but I don't know how to tell my community. How do I?
Easy. If you're gonna quit streaming, just say to the community, hey, look, chat, I'm sorry, but I just don't feel it anymore. The fire has burned out. I might just need to take a break, or I might just don't have any passion for this anymore. I feel very stressed out about this content. I don't think I'm good enough to continue entertaining you guys, or I feel like something is holding me back. Maybe this is not right for me. I did a little experiment run. It was fun, but it's time to end. It's time to say farewell. I don't want to continue this channel, maybe for personal reason, maybe for financial reason. It just isn't working out. Have other things to do. So just basically do whatever Sky Does Minecraft did. Like, legit do whatever Sky Does Minecraft did. He just quit. He just quit Minecraft for like a year. He legit didn't upload a single Minecraft video for like a year. And his community like, hey, is Sky Does Minecraft dead? Well, where he go? Like, no one even knows where Sky Does Minecraft died. Or you can be like XQC and just say, hey, I'm going to do a funny meme to say goodbye to the stream and get my channel banned. And then once your channel is banned, no one can find you and search you up. So you can have multiple ways of saying goodbye. It's just, how do you want to return? That's the more important question. Do you want to return someday? If you do want to return someday, probably don't get your channel banned. But if you don't plan to return, then, it doesn't matter what you do. Just leave. Your audience doesn't care about you if you stop uploading. Like, I have a channel about 5 years ago that has about 10,000 subscribers, and I just don't upload any video on it for like 4 years, and the channel now has 2 subscribers. Everyone just automatically unsubscribe. I didn't tell them anything. The real reason was because YouTube blocked my channel, so I couldn't even upload anything onto it. But my viewer doesn't know. They just think I'm dead. So yeah, to say goodbye to a channel is a lot easier than getting a successful channel. Legit, you have On YouTube, there's a button called the deactivate account. You can literally just click that, and no one would know what happened to your channel. Like saying goodbye to your community. Building community is really hard, so I don't know why you would get rid of it. Whoever's trying to get rid of their own community, this is not meant to go on YouTube to begin with, or meant to be a content creator to begin with. It takes so much effort just to build one, and this is leaving it for no reason, or no good reason. Yes, Bunch. Do you agree or disagree with what I said? It's a discussion.
My singular brain cell cannot understand that many things.
Okay. I mean, it's not that complicated. It's just like, hey, you want to stop uploading? You want to not hang out with your community? Okay, just don't upload. Just don't upload any content. You'll be forgotten very fast. Trust me, I know people who just got their channel removed from existence just by not uploading.
I do have a question.
Okay.
So is this all that the stream is going to be about? Because I don't really know much about.
I mean, you can ask me anything. It's ask me any question. You can be live, Twitch, money, game.
For PS3 or Xbox 360.
I do not own a PS3 or a Xbox 360, so I have no preference on them. I know the price difference, but I would say Xbox is not as good as PlayStation. I would go for a PlayStation over an Xbox. Personal preference, though. I don't have any of those, so I can't really compare them. But from what I've heard, Xbox is not as good as PlayStation. Console war is not my type.
Like a huge downgrade from the PS.
Yeah.
The PS3.
Yeah, PS4 is a lot better than Xbox in my opinion.
Yeah, I'd say so. But Xbox One, like Xbox 360 was a pretty good console, I'd say. But then all of a sudden,
I'm a PC master race. I don't care about console. PC master race is the best.
Yeah.
PC all the way.
PC is really good. It is very good.
I wish I had an actual PC, because actually, no, PC portable computer. My computer, I'm playing on a 7-year-old HP laptop currently.
Sad.
Did you just say portable computer?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's what I call
PC.
It's
Ew.
personal. It's personal computer.
No.
Laptop.
I go by my standard.
Bruh.
My standard, my sayings.
Bruh.
That's not even. It's not called a saying.
Hey, look. I don't know. I said it. I have singular brain cell. Doesn't know many things. Okay. Look.
Bruh. This is a bruh moment.
Oh.
Okay, man. Just ask me more question, X guy.
Okay.
Or Sponge. Just ask me. Ask me more.
If I put tape over my fan on my computer, is it going to explode?
I don't know. I don't really use laptop. I don't know the answer to that. There's a lot of different variable to it. Okay, X guy, you go.
All right. So, is it a good time to start streaming and making content?
Anytime is a good time to start. The sooner you start, the better. You should have started yesterday. You should have started like a long time ago. The sooner you start, the sooner you can make mistake and fail forward.
Start when you were a fetus.
I think you misunderstand the question. The question is asking, right now in the streaming ecosystem, is it a good time to stream?
There is no good time for the streaming ecosystem. It's a myth. The streaming ecosystem is basically the way that people predict trend. You have two ways of going about streaming. You can be a trend chaser, or you can be a stable streamer that has a foundation, a good foundation. So I would give a good example of two YouTuber that I personally know, two streamer that I personally know. That is a very good example. So we have the first example is NoZ. He basically started streaming, or Tubo if you want, like both of them are basically the same example. But I'll go for NoZ since I still talk to him and hang out with him. If NoZ is a Hypixel Skyblock streamer that does only Hypixel Skyblock bazaar trading auction. Okay, he only does that, and he followed the trend for a year because he did never stream before. He only started streaming as soon as he found out there's a niche for Hypixel Skyblock, and his number one thing, like mine is enchanting, his number one thing was trading from a dirt block to like a very OP item, like Aspect of the Dragon or 50 mil Midas. So he went with that little formula and continued with it, chasing the trend and grow with that formula all the way up to now. He currently has about 200 concurrent viewer watching his stream daily. He streams daily, and he only streams Hypixel Skyblock. So, with that logic, if he stops making Hypixel Skyblock content, his channel will drop back down, not to 0, but around 100 viewers, maybe 50 viewers, if he streams any other game. And he has tested this. He streams, I think, Fall Guys and Among Us, and he only has about 20 to 30 viewers. His YouTube channel is the same. Whenever he uploads Hypixel Skyblock content, it's amazing. And the timing was perfect, because that's exactly when Hypixel Skyblock was trending, about 2 years ago. It's all started then. And the trend never really died because Hypixel keeps getting new and new updates. So he started then for the perfect timing. If you want to start in that example, look for a game like Hytale. Hytale is about to pop up. I'm going to do that. I'm going to chase that trend. When a new game starts or a new update rolled out, you go in and you stream that game and only that game. Find your niche as soon as possible on that category. The second type of streamer is the long-term streamer. They don't sell the game. They sell their personality. I talked about this before. They don't have a clue what they're going to stream, but they do have a plan on what to stream. Unjack is the perfect example of this because he will... Oh, no, I clicked the wrong button. Oh well. Unjack is the perfect example of this because he will stream a game for a month to test to see if that game is perfect for him, if that community will be good enough for him. So when he transitions to a different game, the viewer will stay and still watch his content. So in the future, he basically stack up on the follower amount. For his type of stream, his concurrent viewer doesn't determine his growth. His follower number will. So the more a follower he gets, the more viewer when he streams any game he wants will be watching, if that makes sense. What's good? Hello, Wars. How are you? So when you ask me, like, is there a perfect time to start? Is there like a right when to start streaming? I would say literally anytime you want. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when you start streaming. You just gotta start now, today, yesterday. Figure out the you can only figure out the streaming pool, like the perfect time to stream after you started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You agree?
No, I
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think they were asking because, for example, right now it's a very bad time to be a Minecraft YouTuber, right? Because
Nope,
of
I disagree.
and all of that.
Yeah, I disagree.
Because like Twitter, for example, they literally don't give a crap about sending a 17-year-old to go to literal therapy. And like that, and they're not even that, they're like super chill, right? And they're not even a wimp, they're just like, you know, very out there too. And to be able to send them even to therapy,
Mm-hmm.
like I don't personally think that it's a good time right now to be a Minecraft personality that goes on Twitter, right?
I mean, this is because you are in a different community than the whole. So basically, think about it like this. If you play that game, you will know more about that community in that game than if you don't play that game, you don't watch that kind of content. Like, I watch XQC, but I don't watch any other like Russian streamer, for example, even though they have linked community together. So I have no idea what's going on that side of the spectrum. Even though any kind of big news happen, I will be clueless. So I think that's the same for Twitch when you ask that question. If someone, ProZD is the best YouTuber, yeah, I agree. He's really good. But if someone, let's say me, were to stream Minecraft, even if you say it's a bad time to stream Minecraft, I can prove you by saying the second type of streamer. If I were to stream Minecraft and I know nothing about whatever big news is happening, it won't affect me because their channel, the drama, the drag over there is happening somewhere far away with bigger channel with all the drama and shit. And it doesn't have anything to do with modded version of Minecraft or Minecraft speedrun or Minecraft SMP or anything to do with smaller channel, to do with a niche community. You're thinking of like a very big hole, which is only apply to targeted streamer, targeted celebrity. They got to be famous for them to even recognize that point. To get to that point is going to be a long journey. So a small streamer, which I presume this question is from a small streamer, they don't need to worry about like what's happening to the bigger streamer. Because what's happening to them doesn't apply to you, doesn't apply to the small streamer. They're not going to No one's going to target a small streamer. It's not worth your time. The drama doesn't do anything. Even if they get bullied, you can literally click the ban button. It doesn't matter. You can literally stop the stream. A bigger streamer can't do that. There's 1,000 and million people are watching. But a small streamer, you're getting bullied, you're getting lost, you're getting hate, you're getting removed to the therapy or whatever you said. Literally just click stop streaming, go vacation about a few months and come back. Literally nothing will change. A small streamer does not have that limitation. You can literally do anything you want with very little consequences. A bigger streamer cannot do that. That's why it's a problem for bigger streamer. And the smaller streamer doesn't have to worry about it. So yeah, that's the wrong kind of question, in my opinion. From my understanding, it just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter when to start streaming or what game to stream.
Nosy earlier.
Yeah, Nosy, yeah.
I just looked him up on YouTube just to make sure, but I actually
I can send you the link.
videos.
Yeah, I can send you the link if you want.
Yeah.
I'll send everyone in the viewer as well.
I actually really like his videos. They're really good.
Yeah, I'm friends with Nosy. If you want to contact Nosy, I have his Discord personal email things as well. But I used to be his editor as well. Yeah, I send it in the YouTube, Discord and the YouTube. Guide to streaming on Twitch, just stream and have fun. There you go, Worse is 100% correct. Listen to that advice right there. Worse is literally the moderator to 20 different Twitch channel. I'm not joking. Worse is a moderator to 20 plus YouTube Twitch channel. So he knows what he's talking about. So guide to Twitch streaming, literally just stream and have fun. Don't give a shit about the money. You need to provide content and money comes a lot later. So ask me any other question.
Okay, what if we all played a game?
What if we all play a game? You mean like multiplayer?
Yeah, what if we all play like a game?
I mean, I can't do that because my internet is too slow. I want to play multiplayer with you like right now, but my internet is too slow. So not possible for me at the moment. Sorry. If my internet was faster, then I could play a multiplayer game with my viewer. I love doing playing with viewer. That's a good tag on Twitch. Playing with viewers, probably the best tag on Twitch ever. No cap. Playing with viewers is really good.
Not much.
My internet sucks. Like, I can't do anything about it. My internet just sucks. Same goes to YouTube. Don't care about the views and just have fun. True, but not true at the same time. YouTube works differently than Twitch. So this is the point where I have to disagree with you, Worse. YouTube is not the same as Twitch. You do have to care about the views because in Twitch, the views is live concurrent. So that means your viewer only matters when you're streaming. So if you're not streaming, you get 0 views. Makes sense. But on YouTube, your video is 24/7 and the viewer will dictate your channel's growth. The more viewer your video gets, the more retention, the more that YouTube will recommend your video, therefore letting new viewer, discover your channel, discover your YouTube. So YouTube, you have to focus on value rather than having fun. That's the thing I would say is not true for YouTube. YouTube, you have to focus on providing fast, efficient, simple video so everyone can enjoy that targets the niche audience or a broad demographic as much as possible to please the YouTube algorithm so you can grow. So a guide to streaming on Twitch is just to stream and have fun. Makes sense to a certain point. On YouTube, it's not the same. You gotta pay attention. You gotta actively improve to please the YouTube algorithm. If you don't please the YouTube algorithm, it's not gonna recommend any of your video. Like you can literally be the best content creator on YouTube, but if no one watches your video, you're not growing. Your channel is not getting discovered. Okay.
And I was mentioning earlier before the stream started that YouTube is like the razor blade model. And what the razor blade model is that you give them the razor, and then you sell them the blades.
Yep, give them razors and blade.
And the razor in this situation is
the thumbnail.
Title,
yep.
And then the actual razors.
Yeah, that's the video, the blade.
That's the video.
Yep. True. I agree. That's a good analogy. That's a good, very good one. I do agree. Okay, Joe is streaming reading the spiders, so what? Good job, Joe. Joe is another channel that I'm an editor for. He's streaming as well. So he does a very niche content as well. He only does anime isekai reaction or review content. He has gotten about 5,000 subscribers within 3 months. Listen, that's a lot. That's very fast. But his type of channel isn't what I would say normal, or I would say I agree with. Any other question?
I would just like to say that before we go on to the next question, I would just like to say that this video was sponsored by whatever this ad is.
Whatever this ad is. Nice. I'll run the ad. That's hilarious. Okay. A 60 seconds ad break. Good. So speaking of ad, on Twitch, the ad break is actually helpful if you're going AFK for like a little bit to, bathroom break, wash your face, or just stretch in the middle of the game or in between game. Yeah, it's pretty useful because you don't get another ad for 30 to 45 minutes. But the next 45 minutes, you won't get an ad, which is amazing.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go grab a root beer.
Okay, I'll wait. I'll just chill. The ad is going to run for 60 seconds.
I'm going to go grab a beer because I'm of legal drinking age. Not 14. Don't look into that. I'm actually not, because I'm not allowed to have drinks.
Meanwhile, I'm chilling drinking a glass of milk. Delicious. Can't go wrong with a glass of milk.
What if it's spoiled milk?
Ew. Not spoiled milk. Ew.
When your internet gets better, do you want to maybe stream a game, or maybe we could all make a video?
You mean in a video in a game?
Yeah.
Well, depends on what game and depends on the time. My channel, okay, let me tell you, my channel is very heavily scripted. Yeah. So if I were to play a game, I'm going to script everything beforehand before even touching that game. I mean, I can do a highlighted video, a game that's fully pure funny and reaction based, but that's going to be a one-time thing. Yeah, a one-off.
I think maybe you should not scripted video and just see how it goes.
I tried.
Try your best to.
Yep, I tried. Guess what? I tried. Less than 100 views. All my scripted video will get about 1,000 to 10,000 views. Anything that's not scripted is very inefficient, too slow, and there are a lot bigger channel doing it better than me. So my logic is, Why would some random viewer watch my funny moments video when they can watch a bigger channel like Vanos Gaming? Why would they watch like my funny video? Yeah, Vanos or Russian Badger, like any bigger channel, can do funny moments way better than me. So I cannot compete in that. But on a tutorial channel, on a niche basis, which I can compete because I have dedicated audience built beforehand. I have in-depth knowledge of that. The bigger channel doesn't fact check, which I can, spend more effort, spend more time to fact check my video, and I can make more version of that video than and update the video easier than the bigger channel. So I have a competitive advantage in that field. I need as much advantage as possible when it comes to making YouTube video to grow. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, it just doesn't work if I were to just make a funny moment video. A bigger channel will always destroy me. Always. I just can't compete in that.
So
You can do the thing I said, but you need a lot of patience. This was targeted towards people who just want to make video for their friends and family. Worse, that's not what we're doing here. I am teaching people how to make a living off of Twitch and YouTube. If you want to make videos for friends and family, you don't need my advice. You don't need my tips and tricks. You literally just do it. Do it for fun. You're doing it for your friends and family. And everything else doesn't matter. You just want to learn and improve and do it for fun. Okay? But if you want to make this into a career, if you want to make a living from Twitch and YouTube, which is possible, you need to think about this as a business. By the way, what have you been doing in Trove? Uber -2. I think I'm in Uber -2. 2 dungeons and level 12. I think I'm power level 130. Yeah, power 130. Okay, next you talk.
So I was thinking, what if we talked about like how a lot of like good YouTubers from when we were like that we watched when we were little. Let's compare them to like how they were then and how they are
True,
now.
unless the
I know that's,
video.
like, a
True.
Very, very overused thing, but well, like throw it like.
I mean, if you give me an example, I can talk about it. Right now, it's too vague.
This game it just doesn't feel right without Louis.
True. That's okay. I'll give an example. Okay. The Glock. Well, okay. There's about 7 channel because I don't remember all of them. Okay. That Vanos Gaming is the hub channel. It's like the central channel. So all the channel's views feed back into Vanos. If you know what I mean. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So it's like he's a central hub, and all of his friends' channel will build into his video. All of them, the traffic from other channel will jump into his video. So his video advertises his friend advertises him as a central network. So everyone will win in the end. So he's like a unique type of channel that small content creator can never recreate. Same with like 3D SMP. Same with like I would say. I don't know. There's a lot of the channel, but those are the top 2 I can think of that a smaller channel can just never recreate. They just can't. If you can find your uniqueness, if you can find something that only you can do, oh, you're golden. You're just the best. No one can actually continue with that formula. That's most channel, you can analyze it, get their formula, and do exactly what they do without copying them. If I ever start a YouTube channel, I just want to make video like ProZD. Yo, ProZD, okay. Milk. I turn my milk cart, turn it, trap. There you go. Now I spend, ProZD, he's a voice actor. He is, actually, he's an amazing voice actor. He's a video game, he's an announcer, and he's just overall amazing. He's a small content creator in the eyes of YouTube, of course, but he's just the best when it comes to making shit posts. Most of his video is YouTube poop category. Legit YouTube poop category. It's so funny, it's amazing.
Can I
What?
say something real quick?
Yeah, say anything you want. He got 4 million subscriber.
Okay, so I'm going to be gone for a few minutes.
Sure.
That's what I want to say.
Yeah, that's fine. Just do whatever you want. Just say whatever you want. Like just as long as it's within Twitch guideline is fine. Among Us, hello, no Robux. We're not going to play Among Us today because my internet is too slow. That's why I'm not advertising today's stream. I'm not pinging the Twitch advertisement row. I mean Twitch notification row. I'm not pinging the YouTube notification. I just want to do just chatting. Just want to hang out. Just want to talk. Hey, go, you want to play Town of Us? No, not right now. Not at the moment. My internet is too slow. He's making pokey ranking video. Yeah, I know. He's literally doing whatever the fuck he wants. That's ProZD. He is a big content creator to the point where he can do whatever the hell he wants. Like nothing can stop him. That's the point where you want to go. Like when you are such a big content creator, when you build your established audience, you can basically make a YouTube video about anything. It just works because they know your video is gonna be entertaining. They know you can provide the value. They know you can give them what they want. Why they click on the video. So it's a win for them. It's a win for you. You do whatever you want, and they get whatever you give them. Lamau. Tankman 515 Lamau. Get banned. Get fucking banned.
Personally, I don't actually agree with that.
Good job, Worse. Good job. Just ban him. What?
Personally, I don't agree with that because it depends on like what they're doing.
Oh, ProZD. ProZD is the exception, not the rules. So he can do whatever he wants. No one really cares about what he does. We all watch his video. It's the same for like internet historian. Internet historian will take a year to make a video, and he uploads like a 4-hour video, and everyone just watch it from the start to the end. Because we all know he's gonna make a banger of a video. We all know he's gonna make something amazing. Like it's just a given. But when you are like a dedicated channel such as Daily Dose of Internet, yeah, you're gonna upload every day, just like your name, and you're gonna have to follow that strict formula of a short, important, popular, trending topic video within a certain time. So it's a formula, but he has to do that every single video for the rest of that channel's existence that he cannot go away from. This is gonna be the same thing. You know what I mean? So there's those type of channel. Something that's extremely targeted, focused, and only success if they keep that one formula to the end of time, or they can just do whatever the hell they want, which is a lot harder. Skydoes Minecraft was one of those examples. He only uploaded Minecraft video for like 6 or 7 years, and to the point where he just break and he just stops uploading. He's just like, I'm bored of Minecraft. I don't want to play no more. So he just stopped. So yeah, that can break you.
Story behind that.
There's a story behind it, but I don't remember the details. So it's better for you to watch the video. I'll send you the link. Yeah, Skydoes Minecraft is amazing.
Yeah. But to summarize it, basically, from what I could remember, his wife took his kid, and also Team Crafted. There was a lot of stuff going behind the scenes that wasn't good. It was like a really toxic group.
I can't watch the video on stream, but it is important to watch it off camera. I'll send it to you and to my viewer. But damn, that's a good video right there. Yeah, just so everyone see right here, Skydoes Minecraft last message. The Sky Army's next journey. That's his last message for Skydoes Minecraft, and then he rebrand himself to Skydoes everything because he's just so I don't even know. Just watch the video. You don't need to listen to my words. Just watch him. He's more entertaining than me rambling on about some random shit. Like I don't know his life. I don't know his story. I'm not gonna talk like I know him. I don't know him. Who he? What he do?
Can I put a video in the chat about the Team
Sure.
Crafted story?
Sure. Put the video for
Yeah,
Team Crafted story. Sure.
Yeah, Turkey Tom has some really good videos.
Mhm.
A lot of it, including his most recent one, is very disturbing. Like, yeah, it's like very disturbing. His most recent one. But
Mhm.
what happens in it? Can't I don't know if it would break TOS. That's
Just don't. If you think it's gonna break TOS, just private DM me and I'll watch it later. You can talk about it after the stream. So keep everything, it's family friendly, which is gonna be on my booty.
But for the majority of his videos, they're all just drama videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess including this one, but only kind of, since it's like a retrospective video, not like a current video.
Mm-hmm.
So it's less drama and more like storytelling, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes into detail about why Team Crafted has fallen, what happened with it, what was going on behind the scenes, like all that. And I'm pretty sure he talks about Beijing Canadian too, like at the end,
Mm-hmm.
like and how he put something on his Twitter.
Yeah, okay.
Beijing Canadian.
We're going further and further away from the topic, but let's continue.
Yeah. But basically, Sky does everything. Sky does Minecraft. Right?
He rebrand himself to Sky Does Everything.
I'm gonna just call him Sky.
Yeah, just call him Sky. We all know who he is. He's the OG. He's definitely the best OG Minecrafter we all know and love. So the only, like legit, the only there's only 3 OG Minecrafter that still does Minecraft video. That is Captain Sparkle, I think it's Shadow Lady or whatever her name was. And I think it was, who was the last one that's like a big one that still does Minecraft? I think Diamond Minecraft, right? TDM, right? Yeah, TDM. Yeah, Dan TDM. Those are the top 3 that's OG that still does Minecraft video. Like, just strictly good Minecraft video. Like, not only Minecraft video, obviously, it's more, but yeah, the OG is still OG.
Yeah, like Dan did Fortnite videos for a while.
Yeah. I wonder why. Why did they all change? What the hell? Super sad. Oh well. Life gonna move on. They're gonna move on from their content. So the benefit of having a the channel type like mine, where I do a variety, the benefit is I can, in the future, as long as I'm uploading in the gaming category, my video is gonna stay consistent for the views in every video. But the downside, the con, is that it takes a long time to build the community. It takes about a year, maybe 2 years, maybe even 4 years to 6 years just to build that community up. But once I build it, it's gonna be stable from that point on. The type of channel that Nosy, the type of channel that Tommy Innit, I would say any one-trick pony channel, their growth is built on a trend and an explosion, a spike. So if they upload that type of content, that formula, they will be successful. But if they break formula, if they try something new, the video will get, I would say, 1,000, maybe even 10,000% less views. So if they get like 1 million to 2 million views for their formula video, the other video is like 10,000, maybe 20,000. It's just, nah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, unless they've been on the Dream SMP.
That's always the exception, not the rules. This is a fast example. If let's say Daily Dose of Internet, okay, you know that channel, everyone knows that channel. Yeah, if he uploads let's say a gaming video, I guarantee that video will get like 1,000% less views than his normal upload. For sure.
Yeah.
There's no way anyone would watch him playing a video game or a let's play. But if he uploads what he always does, he's gonna get like 1 million views for sure. It's guaranteed. He keeps getting the same amount always. Because he already has a successful formula and he built his channel on it. So he can't break from the formula. So that's the downside of the one-trick pony channel. You're successful, but only if you do that formula. That's exact thing. You can't go away from that thing that you're known for.
Yeah, that's why I'm very envious of like people on the Dream SMP, because they can do literally anything and people would watch them.
That's because they sell their personality, not the game.
Yeah.
They don't sell the game.
There's vlogs and gaming.
Yeah, he does vlog and gaming.
And gaming.
Yeah.
Gaming and construction.
Yeah, gaming and construction. Wow.
Like, yeah,
It's so
and,
funny.
like Rambo does cooking.
He does cooking.
Um,
Fantastic.
Cooking?
yeah, he
Yeah.
does cooking. He cooks.
Yeah. He's making his channel not one trick. So if Minecraft dies, it still has something to go with it. Because we don't on YouTube, it's not stable. YouTube is still like a private company, like Google. It's not government owned, which means if they don't like you, they can delete your channel. Like legit, the company can't do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's a scary thought. Like your entire life work can just be removed if the CEO is a bitch. Like if they want it, the owner of Google, the owner of YouTube, they can just remove your channel from existence. Yeah.
Susan.
Suze.
Yeah, Susan
Susan is like
I can't even
another
pronounce her last name. I'm
Karen.
gonna call her Susan Diane.
Yeah, just to call Susan.
That's her last name.
It's hilarious.
Watch,
Watch
watch me kick
watch
you.
the T. I can't pronounce that for my life.
It's okay. Just give me, yeah, just tell me whenever you remember it. but it's just dumb. Overall, I think YouTube is just a very high risk, high reward situation when you get to like that 1 million mark. But that's long far away. Let's think about getting from 0 to 1,000 first. Like that's the big step. 0 to 1,000 subscriber.
I really think that Mr. Beast, like he has a lot. He has like 3 channels.
Yep.
One of them is Beast Reacts.
Yep.
I feel like it's kind of unfair that he's literally just like stealing from other people's videos.
That's literally what Beast React is.
I know. Yeah, I know. But like, I feel like it doesn't make sense. They just steal somebody else's content, and they're just like, no. Look, we reacted to it. But at the same time, it feels like they're just strip stealing it for the.
You know the first one that ever does that? Fine, bro. That's the first damn YouTuber that does the reaction trend. Fine, bro.
Yeah.
Fine, bro is like the one that basically made it to the point where they try to trademark the word react. I'm like, bullshit. You can't trademark the word react. It's like they literally try to copyright people for using the word react. Oh my lord. So they got into a huge debate on that, and I just don't even care to continue that story because it's all dumb. It's downhill from there. The entire internet just started burning.
I'm going to trademark water.
It's like trademarking water. It's dumb.
I'm freaking that. It's
What
mine.
you said about Mr. Beast Reacts, did you know that he actually doesn't get any personal gain out of it? Like,
Well, yeah, I
actually-
know. I know.
he goes broke by the end of each video.
Does he like really? He doesn't.
He actually
go,
does.
He doesn't go flat.
I don't watch his reacts. So I don't know about his reaction.
Not broke.
I don't know. I don't watch his reaction stuff.
He's
Don't
spending like
believe
millions
that.
of dollars on his videos. That's why.
Not Beast Reacts.
No, but I'm saying that he's spending the money
the
from
other
his other
ones.
videos.
Other video I do know, but no, you're not right on that one. He does not go broke from his video. He always break even, which is why I think it is like a genius but a risky gamble, and that only he can do. If anyone tried Mr. Beast's strategy, they would just go insane by the first video. Just like, I'm gonna spend $1 million on one video, and if that video isn't successful, I don't have any more. I'm back to 0. I'm like, that's such a risky move.
That's what Mr. Beast does too.
Yeah, it is a break-even strategy. He doesn't go broke. He just breaks even. So whatever he makes on his last video, he spend exactly that amount on the next video, and then use that to keep going. So this is a formula that only works for Mr. Beast. No one else on YouTube can ever do that strategy. Ever. It's impossible for anyone to do that.
You guys want to
But
hear my
I'm saying that he
impression?
goes broke because if you think about it, each video he one-ups himself. He says, if I just spent $1 million on this video, how could I one-up myself in the next one? Right? That's what he thinks.
Yeah.
And so
And that's why when there's an interview, there's literally a CEO interview of Mr. Beast, and he says, if you my video formula is just I'm gonna spend X amount of dollar on this to do that challenge and then react to it. And if that video doesn't work, I throw more money into that video. That's literally his formula. He just throws more money into that video until it
Hey
works.
guys, today I'm going to be burning money.
Yep.
Oh, it didn't work, guys.
It didn't work. More money, more money. That's him.
More money,
Like
come on.
there's even a quote from him in that interview. It's hilarious because that only works for him. Nobody else will work.
like he literally
He breaks the rules.
he said that he actually spent like $300,000 on
I
a
believe
single
him.
video,
Yeah, I believe him.
and he didn't even upload it.
Yeah, I believe him. Like I legit believe him.
Just think about how many videos he's scrapped and how many videos that he has put so much money into. And then on top of living expenses and helping out his friends if they need any money, because Chandler, that's all I know.
Yeah, it's fine. It's always Chandler.
Yeah, just
It's always
Chandler,
Chandler. It's just Chandler.
Yeah,
Guys,
Chandler,
guys,
Carl, right? The whole crew, the whole production crew. If
I
they
have an
need
idea.
money, they just ask him, "Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble right now. Can you help me?" And he's like, "No, because I'm broke from spending $1 million in the last video, on top of the $300,000 in the
I mean,
last video
he's
that I didn't make."
he's
On
not.
top of that,
He
I have no money.
always collaborate with bigger channel. That's the thing. He always collaborate with bigger channel like ZXC. He always collaborate with like another channel. So if we look at it on a business expense, his tax is literally zero at that point. He always spends all the money that he earns, so he doesn't need to worry about paying any income tax because he keeps making more. But he always spends it, so at the end of the day, he doesn't have anything to pay back to the government. So I'm just like, that's genius. That's literally genius if you look at it in like a business tax standpoint.
I mean, I'm only 14, so I don't understand.
You don't understand tax? Here's the summary. If you make money, you gotta pay tax. That's literally it.
Oh.
Yeah. So let's say he makes $1 million, but he spends $1 million. So at the end of the day, he has zero. So he pays $0 to the tax government because he doesn't have any. So he just pays zero. So it's called income before tax. So he always spends his income before tax, always. So he literally just doesn't have to pay tax. It's literally the best loophole ever.
If
And it
he doesn't
works.
make any income, then how can he live for food and water and stuff?
He lives in the woods.
I mean, he can always cheat. So this is the dumb thing about the welfare system. You can literally buy everything you want on a business expense, which is for your company, which he does have a company. And then you can say it's for a business expense. So that family meal, business expense. That car ride, business expense. That fly over the world, yeah. That taxi, yeah. Everything is a business expense. So he can pay everything he wants and then go for the tax. So he always does his
The whole
tax.
system is so messed up here that we can literally tell you about like in 1815 what taxes at like that specific date were imposed in the British government.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot tell you a single tax that is right now.
That's just the school system being dumb.
Yeah, like we literally can't tell you a single tax that's in that's like working right now in the US, but we can tell you in like 1814 what taxes were on the British government. It was the tea tax and the
That's so dumb.
and the Sugar Act.
I mean, you're going to learn more about tax when you're older. I'm sure you will learn about tax when you're older.
Yeah, not in school though.
Yeah, no, of course not in school.
Yeah.
You're going to learn about tax from like some Indian guy on YouTube or something.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I have to pay all these bills and all these taxes. How do I do that? And then they're like, oh, bye.
True.
They're
Why?
like, okay, so when you grow up, you're gonna have to pay bills and taxes. And I'm like, how do I do that? And then they just skedaddle.
Yep. They don't teach you about tax. If you don't pay the tax, they're going to take the money from you. So, you know, why not?
This is really depressing talking about it.
We can talk about YouTube content instead of this shit.
Okay, guys. Smosh. It isn't the same without Anthony Padilla.
Oh, true. Anthony made his own channel now. Oh, I miss him.
He's dude. I love Brandon Rogers, and he actually works with Brandon Rogers sometimes.
Nice.
Actually, way better now.
Anthony is a lot better now that he left Smosh.
Yeah, I feel like he's better suited for like more production things rather than comedy-based things.
I think maybe we should talk more about like the animation side of YouTube instead of just like how much.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm fine with talking about anything. It's up to you guys asking me question.
Hey guys, my YouTube animation channel. Go check it out. I swear that's real. It's not.
Animation channel. They have high quality content, but they upload once a month.
Yeah, like Vivzy Pop, for example.
Vivzy Pop is like once every 3 months.
Actually, no, it's every once. It's actually once every blue moon, but every three blue moon. Wait,
what?
It's once every blue moon.
It's once
but if
every
three consecutive. But if there's 3 consecutive blood moons, then that means that it is null and void. But if it
That means
falls on
they're
a Friday,
releasing a
actual is
True.
gone. But
True.
if it's a Tuesday on the 5th, then that means that she's allowed to upload. But on top of that,
Vivzy
if
Pop.
it is for her, but if it's for a spin-off series, then she uploads it every single week. But if it's for her main series, oh, then you know this is gonna take 3 years.
Can you? What?
It's true. It's true.
Hey, okay, you know what? Never mind. I take it back. Let's just talk about Smosh again. Food Battle.
I don't watch Mosh for like a
I grew
while.
up watching Food Battle.
Haven't watched Mosh in a while. I miss them.
I grew up on Smosh, Stampy Cat, the NCDM. I like a very weird mix of like adult humor and child.
As long as you like Rick and Morty, it's all good.
I don't.
Can I
don't
watch Coco Melon on your phone?
Coco Melon. Rick and Morty is all you need.
I actually watch South Park.
Can you react to this meme on stream?
What meme?
Wait.
I'm not a reaction channel, you know.
Hey
I know, but
guys,
it's just like a 5-second TikTok.
Bruh. Ew.
This guy with like
TikTok.
all over his face, I bet, saying, "Do you have Coco Melon on your phone?" And I bet this stuff is pink on his face, on his chin. It looks like he has a beard.
Yeah. I mean, depends. If you're gonna send it, I'll watch it for like 5 seconds. Ugh. But
Alright.
damn, disgusting.
Do you
Let me
have
find it
Coco
real
Melon?
quick.
Can I watch Coco Melon on your phone? God, if a child ever comes, okay,
Okay, there you
I
go.
don't care if I don't care if I seem like a bad person for saying this. If I see a
I have
child
sent you
and
it.
they come up to me and they say, "Can I watch Coco Melon on your phone?" I'm going to backhand them. I won't feel bad. I won't feel any remorse if they ask me if they can watch Coco
What the
Melon
fuck is this?
on my phone.
Yeah, that.
watch Coco?
I'm not going to be a nice guy if they ask
Ew.
freaking Coco Melon.
What the fuck did I just watch?
3-year-olds at 7 a.m.
I know, but.
Wait, go back into it. I want to see it again. I want to see it.
No. That's disgusting. That's just.
Coco Melon on your phone.
No, I don't want that. I don't want that shit. That shit is gonna. That's cursed. That's cursed content. That's the most cursed stuff I've ever seen. I don't want it. I'm gonna bleach my eyes after that. Ew.
You guys, do you want to see the You want to see the one where he says, "Do you have games on your phone?" There's like a whole series of these things.
No, I'm good. That's cursed.
Yes, there is.
Oh my god, I didn't know.
Bruh. Okay, back to like YouTube, Twitch, and other stuff. This is getting way too cursed.
Alright, another question that Reddit had was, which is better for streaming, OBS or Streamlabs OBS? And do you have any other recommendations beyond that?
Depends. This is a depend answer. So depends on the game, depends on what you prefer. Do you want a lot of buttons or do you want simple? If you want simple, go for OBS Studio. If you want a lot of feature, you go for Streamlabs OBS, like what I'm doing. If you want to go for convenience, then you go for OBS Live, which is OBS Stream Elements OBS. So it just depends on what you want. Every OBS, has a different selling feature. One might be more complicated but more feature. One might be simpler and running faster. One just might be more convenient overall. So it just depends. You gotta try out all three to see which one works best for you. I tried out OBS Studio and I found that OBS Studio is the best for me to do recording. It's the worst one to do streaming because all of the feature is not enough. There's not enough settings for me to use. In Stream Element OBS, it has a lot more preset, so it's very efficient. It's very convenient. I can stream it on my phone, so I would do vlog stream and any kind of stream on the go. Like I just want to click go live and immediately get everything set up. I go for live OBS, or they are calling OBS Stream Element OBS. And in my main stream capture OBS, Streamlabs, I have Prime because it gives me music, built-in store, effects, overlay. So a lot of complicated button, a lot of plugin, a lot of feature, and tons of different ways to mix and mash my my stream to make it better. But it's very not beginner friendly. It's complicated. It takes a lot of time to set up, and you're probably gonna use one or two main feature at most. And if you want to, get more feature, you're gonna have to spend money to buy more. So it just depends. You gotta try out all three to see which one works best for you.
So I kind of want to say something real quick.
Okay.
So it's about YouTube.
Yes, YouTube.
So, okay, so reaction bad, and mostly. So, but there's one part of YouTube reaction. Actually, no, it's just one part of YouTube
Mm-hmm.
that I just downright despise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Gotcha creators.
I don't watch gotcha creators, so I don't know.
I don't mean to be rude, like watching YouTube on your stream, but while you were talking, I looked up on YouTube. Can I watch Cocomelon on your phone? And I tried to look for the playlist, and it brought me back to a Gotcha Life review of another Gotcha Life video, reviewing FNAF animations. Honestly, I can't take this anymore. My sister, she watches them all freaking day long. Honestly,
She's the target audience. You're not. She is.
My sister's 16 and she watches that kind of stuff.
I mean, you're not gonna judge her for what she watched. That's for sure.
I am gonna judge her. She watches things like, oh my god, my dog is my boyfriend and stuff like that. Stuff like that.
Yeah, if she likes it, she can watch whatever she wants. It's not.
It's reality.
It's for me in that regard. It's like I like watching, let's say, anime channel, but to let's say someone else, they might not like watching that. So if she wants to watch it, she can watch it. She is the target audience of those gotcha channel, and you're not. You don't need to watch those. Like I hate Roblox channel, but I know a bunch of my viewers watch Roblox. I'm not gonna tell them to stop watching Roblox. It's up to them. It doesn't really affect you. Like your sister watching gotcha doesn't have anything to do with you. She's not really forcing you to watch it. She's not forcing you to watch it.
There is one thing that kind of does tick me off when my sister watches one of those kind of videos. She she's not considerate of others. So she sits downstairs, in the living room. We're all me and my dad, we're watching a movie. My mom's, I don't know what she's doing. My sister, she's sitting there, and she just bursts into laughs, not tears, laughs. She just starts laughing at the top of her lungs. I look at her. She's watching YouTube videos and be like, "It's so funny. He go to the Walmart." There's nothing wrong with her, but I love my sister, but she needs to stop. Honestly.
I mean, if she's not very self-aware, that's just her. Yeah, that's just her.
The thing I was gonna say before is that it's not the content, it's the videos themselves. But after hearing you say that, I think that you're just like you just don't like the actual content themselves.
Yeah, just
No, I do not like the content.
yeah. That's okay. Here's the first thing I'm gonna mention. Like your sister watching the.
Look, I would watch Gotcha Life if there's something with an actual good story arc and more than like
Don't force yourself.
more than like a day was put into that work.
No, just don't force yourself. You're not the target audience. It's that simple. Just don't try to force yourself to watch that. It's not for you. Don't watch it.
Okay, wait. Let me rephrase what I'm saying. Okay, look, Gotcha Life. I don't really care for. I used to watch it a lot. The reason I stopped watching it and that I hate it is because the videos that like. I think it's a nice concept. Like, hey, you can make your own little short videos pretty easily, but it's just the quality of the videos that people make. It's it's like incest. That's the kind of stuff that they're
Ew.
making. And also the grammar, so bad. The plot, nothing. It's just Jesus.
Listen, I don't watch gotcha, so I have no idea what you're talking about, but damn, that sounds curse. That sounds so curse. That's like the most cursed thing I ever heard.
Yeah, and they think like, oh, it's so cute and adorable. I love this. I wish this was happening to me. Like, what do you mean you wish this would happen to you? That's incest. That's
Okay.
Just
I might sound like a boomer, but I don't watch TikTok. I know a lot of people watch TikTok. I don't watch
I
TikTok.
don't watch TikTok either.
Yeah, but listen, I don't watch TikTok, but I know why people watch TikTok. So I can understand, like, maybe even if it's cursed content, maybe it provides some sort of entertainment that your sister enjoy. Because I can speak for myself. I don't watch Gotcha. I don't know anything about Gotcha.
My sister doesn't watch that kind of gotcha. She mainly watches like reaction things, which I still find very annoying because it is they don't even credit like where most of the stuff is from. Honestly, it feels like they're stealing content just for their own personal gain.
Isn't that just most reaction channel?
Yes, yes.
Isn't that just most?
They just steal stuff for their own personal gain, and that just really pisses me off.
Yeah, that's
People
legit
work
just
so hard to do
reaction
that kind
channel.
of stuff, and then like you just steal it without crediting the person who made it.
Yeah, that's legit just reaction channel in a nutshell.
I mean, some people might be like, "Oh yeah, thanks for actually using my video in your reaction thing," but most people are not gonna be like that. Most people are gonna be like, "Dude,
Not cool, man.
something, blah blah blah," and then they report that person for uh like,
Oh,
when I was younger, example. This is an example. When I was younger, I would always find YouTube channels. It's like, hey guys, it's me, popular MMOs. It's not him though. It's like this guy who named himself popular MMOs somehow and just stole his identity. And the sad thing is, he got like a couple 100,000 subscribers, like pretending to be popular MMOs.
that's upsetting.
Yeah, and like I just see a lot of that kind of stuff, and it's just and like the overall content of YouTube has just the quality has gone down a lot since I was a little kid.
It's not this.
Okay.
It's not just the YouTube.
What?
Hey
Hello?
guys, it's popular MMOs. We Roblox
Okay,
description.
everything
and
just
then
like
heart.
cut out.
And you can get a free.
Yeah, it cut off for me as well. I think it's his internet. It's his internet.
You
Oh, there he goes.
Yeah, his internet is dying.
I think maybe he unplugged his Ethernet.
can get a free gift card giveaway by
Hey,
clicking the link.
Grant, check your
Yeah?
internet.
It is good.
There's, you were just like cutting out like.
You were cutting out a lot, man. You were cutting out quite a lot. You okay?
Oh,
My
guys.
Well, ask me any other question, because so far we've been talking about reaction channel for like 20 minutes now.
fucked. All right. So I have a friend, right?
Okay?
She does Gotcha Life.
Gotcha life again.
She hasn't uploaded in 8 months.
Good. Okay.
I mean, I don't watch Gotcha Life, so I don't know much about Gotcha Life.
Subscribers.
What? What did you say? You disconnected there.
My Discord is being bad internet.
Yeah, just disconnect and rejoin, and then say the entire sentence again. Hello.
But basically, she has 405,000 subscribers on YouTube
Okay.
and 13.4 thousand subscribers on her second channel.
Okay.
And so I have actually been in a couple of videos with her.
Okay.
We're in Gotcha Life videos, Grant?
No, it wasn't Gotcha Life. It was
okay.
Minecraft and Roblox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just
And
lost. Yeah.
and so she just completely gave up her Discord server to one of her admins. And it's like completely different now. You can't even tell that it's hers, that it used to be hers. But
So she just gave. So she just gave up on YouTube.
yeah.
Well, it's up to her. If you don't know why she gave up, you can ask. But if she doesn't give an answer, just don't pry. We don't need to know the answer. It's her decision.
Wait. So, speaking of Discord, I met this person. What was their name? So it was. What was it? I don't remember. You remember? So, Grant probably remembers this. I hope. So me and Grant a couple days ago, my friend who I have just tried to completely wipe from my memory.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a couple days ago. This is probably like a month ago.
Mm-hmm.
They lost their entire Discord server to someone that they used to trust. Somebody just like stole it and deleted everything.
That's not good.
And, so me and Grant, like I was just like, maybe I can help you. I know this guy. His name's Grant. He could probably help as well.
I remember.
And
Yeah.
So we start helping this person, and they start getting so rude. And by helping, I mean I just sat there because I don't know how to do servers.
And then I did everything. I did all the work.
Yeah. No, I did all the work. Okay, but no, seriously, this person, they were like, yeah, just make a good server. They weren't telling us what to do, and then they got up. Okay, let me rephrase that. They weren't telling Grant what to do.
Hmm?
And so yeah, they just like, expected. Okay, I did make like one channel, so I'm gonna say us. They expected us to know exactly what to do. They didn't give us any instructions. They were being super rude to us the whole entire time, and they kept on
That's super
banning
vague.
us from. Well, I mean, yeah, they were super vague. And they kept on banning us from their Discord server because they're like, you're being mean. And we found out that they're actually not the right age to be on Discord.
Oh. Well, if you found out, just report it to Discord.
The thing is, we don't actually know how to report to Discord.
It's very simple. It's just right click and then click report user. That's it. It's just that simple.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
It's very simple. You literally just right click and then you click report.
Singular brain cell can't figure it out.
There isn't a button for that, right?
Hilarious.
You have to go to the Discord website and then like manually report them yourself, and it's the whole process.
No.
I did.
Yeah. I mean, maybe because I'm partner with Discord as well. Maybe because that's why I have a quick button.
The funniest thing is,
being partner with Discord is pretty
we got
fun.
into a call with them and started interrogating them. So we're just like, so you're not the right age to be on Discord. And they're like, like they admit it. I'm like, dude, how an hour or two ago, like when we were like talking about the server.
Oh, first they said
I'm
they
like-
were 10,
like-
then they said that they were 13, then they said that they were 14, then they said that they
no,
were
they
11,
said they
then
were
they said that they were
15.
10.
They said they were 15.
They said
and then-
14.
No, they said
They keep changing that number. You can't trust that.
Yeah, and then I know they have an alt account, and I just want to see how they would react. I'm like, so wait, what is your brother? Cool Kid. Cool Kid's your brother, right? Who's like 14, and they're just like, yeah. I knew they were lying. It was so funny. Like, little kids will do anything, just like stay on something.
That's
I don't feel bad. I mean, I did make the kid cry, but they were being so rude to me and Grant. Like,
I mean, it's a kid. What do you expect?
yeah, kids are just little devils.
Especially you, man.
What do you mean? I'm older than you, Grant.
Dude, you're literally. Oh my god.
We don't
literally
ask.
justifying making a 10-year-old cry.
I don't ask for age here.
Okay, when you phrase it like that, I don't feel like a good person. But honestly, they were being so rude. Like, I've known them for like
Moving
probably
on,
almost a
moving
year.
on, moving on.
Moving on. You guys are talking about this for so long.
Moving on, moving on,
He
moving on.
has been. Okay.
Ask more question about Twitch. I'm sure you still have more.
Yep, I have a couple more. Right. What platform is best to start for a new streamer? Twitch,
YouTube.
Facebook, YouTube, or something else?
If you're going for streaming, go for your Facebook. Facebook is the only one that's not saturated. If you want to go for growth, then go for YouTube. If you don't want to do anything productive at all, go for Twitch. So you just want to be lazy as possible. So go for Twitch. I would recommend the best one would be start on YouTube with YouTube video. Go to Facebook and live stream. Learn the basic on Twitch. So start all three at once. All three at the same time. There's no reason not to start all three at the same time. You're gonna have to use maybe even 6 or 7 platforms at once, like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and Reddit, and Discord,
I'll be right back.
and Patreon. So yeah, you're gonna use like 8 or 9 different platforms all at once.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's no point not starting all 3 at once.
I'm gonna leave the call. I'll be back soon.
Sure, okay. Yeah, start all of them at once.
All right. Does age matter on YouTube? Can you be too young to?
Mahawk Tree says it's been captured. Hello, Mahawk Tree. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I lost.
When you're over the age of 13 to be on the platform.
If you're over the age of 13, yeah, just start streaming. Your age does matter on the game, but it doesn't matter if you're not doing that kind of content. So, for example, I wouldn't listen to a kid talking about financial advice. You know that? Yeah, it makes no sense.
Yeah.
A kid wouldn't know what the hell they're talking about. But I would watch a kid doing, let's say, Minecraft tutorial. That makes sense. They play Minecraft, so they should know more about video games. Like, so age does matter, but to a certain extent. It doesn't prevent you for your capability, but it does limit what things you can make. So the younger you are, the more limited content you can do. So you have to do like certain content that is appropriate for your age. So you can't just do, financial talk or like, I'm going to be selling a mansion today on my car or something when you're only 18. No one's going to believe that. It just sounds like a scammer. It just makes no sense. So yeah,
unless
age
you actually
matter.
have the fame too to actually back it up. Like you have like 5 million on YouTube.
Yeah, true.
Then nobody's gonna believe.
No one's gonna believe it. It's just gonna be like, this is such a scam. This is so fake. This is clickbait. I'm gonna do report fake. So don't try to make anything that is not appropriate for your age or whatever channel type you are. So like this is literally the funniest thing. I know a YouTube channel that talks about women's beauty product, but the guy who the channel manager is a guy. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You never use a beauty product in your life. You never use any woman's product at all ever in your life. but you're selling it to your audience, but you're talking about it, making a channel review. This is hilarious. Like, it's not even bi or trans. This is hilarious.
Are they a channel manager or are they like a
Like,
video manager?
They're like the video manager. They are the one stop shop to that thing. It's hilarious. Like, people watch it. Ironically, no one actually listens to whatever advice he gives, but they watch it because it's so goddamn funny. Like, he knows nothing about that product or how to use it, so his channel is under comedy, not education. But if his channel is under education, he's in the wrong spot. He's in comedy, so it's hilarious. It's so funny. So you could make it work. Like, a kid can definitely make it work if you use it in a unique, special way. Like, you don't try to sell that you know you're a professional at it. You sell that you are entertainer. Not knowing what you're doing is somehow making it hilarious, making it really funny.
And going back to tutorials and tips and advice, and
Yep.
even this right now, this
Yep.
stream, like,
Yeah.
what do they gain from that, right? Because if it's just things like makeup tutorials or Minecraft tutorials, you know, that's just like content. But,
Yep.
like, things like how to make money or how to do the same content that you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And
Mhm.
isn't that just gonna
More competition?
impact your? Yeah, isn't that just gonna create more competition, and that's just gonna like bring you down more since more people are gonna be in the niche. They're gonna be.
There's
doing
two types of channel creator.
more Among Us stuff, right?
Yeah, there's two types of channel creator. Those who are in it for the profit and those who want to see the platform thrive. So let me explain my point of view on what you just said, because that's a very complicated question, and depending on who you're asking, the answer will differ. But for me, I see it in two different ways. So the first one is that people create tutorial that genuinely wants to help solve a problem. So that problem is less likely to happen and they gain more trust. So what I mean by that is, let's say a financial channel. The best channel, in my opinion, that does this correctly is STEM Griffin. You probably don't know about it because you're too young. Let me send you a channel. Steph.
All right.
You know who he is because the analytic channel talked about it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard that name.
If I type financial advice, yeah, if I type financial advice over on my browser, he's probably the first one to pop up because he's the most trusted one. So here's the YouTube channel. He has 3.2 million views. I'm gonna send it.
It's Graham here. So
Send it on YouTube and Twitch, so you can look at it at the example at the same time.
which covers the common everyday financial habits and financial mistakes of millennials.
Oh yeah, I've seen his
What's the
videos.
guys-
before.
it's-
Yeah, I know you've seen it. It's amazing. And this is the example I'm gonna give. He does good channel tutorials, so he gives good advice on financial stuff to help everyone. He gets the trust from his audience. Like if you say me, for example, I give advice on how to install Town of Us. People will know how to install, so they're less likely to download a pirated version of Among Us, pirated version of Town of Us. They're less likely to go to a third-party website and get a virus. They're less likely to watch another channel, because if I upload the similar content and I build a community that has trust, like STEM Griffin, a community that trusts, it's actually beneficial for other content creator to copy my work and spread it around. So if I teach them, even if it's more competition, long term, I build a sustained, trustworthy information source for everyone to funnel towards. So short term, yes, I create more competition, but if I keep doing the same type of content to build trust, long term, it actually is a beneficial thing. So that's the number one benefit for this type of tutorial channel. Tutorial channel will help other people solve their problem. That's the main point. So if I help you solve your problem, then you will thank me in a way by subscribing, liking, or trusting my video, so you're gonna watch my next video. Does that make sense? You're less likely to watch a competition if I was the one who solved your problem than to watch another video, right? So if other people make a tutorial channel, but they don't keep consistency, or they only deliver that video for one, So if it's not long term, they are probably going to watch it, and then next time they don't upload the type of content. So this is on the individual. How you do it correctly is also very important. Because if you do it just one time, it's not a repeating thing. Like I told you about the 10 YouTube fundamental. It's got to be repeatable. You're going to have to make the content consistent and, repeatable. So if you can't make a series out of it, there's no point trying to make a tutorial video. And you can't build that community. You can't build that trust. That's the first way to look at it. So the second thing that I would say, from my perspective of a tutorial channel to get competition, is that false information. Yep. This is the opposite of building trust, but it is going to work. Like sarcasm channel or misinformation channel, they just want the views. So people who want a quick gain does the opposite of what I just said. They will go for any information they can find the most ludicrous, the most false thing ever, like vaccine, COVID-19 vaccine will give you some I don't know, fucking autism or something. It's just dumb as shit. Or they track you with the vaccine, like, bruh, you got a phone, 5G, no, duh. So misinformation, they teach you all the wrong stuff. They get all the click, they get all the view, they get all the money, and then they just leave. They just run. So this type of channel is just gonna die within a few months, or YouTube is just gonna terminate and lawsuit their way to hell. So ask the question again, because I'm getting sidetracked here. But basically, it's just complicated as hell when you ask me that question, because there's a lot of layers to it. There's a lot of reason why tutorial channel works.
Yeah. So how do tutorial channels gain any profit if
How do
they
tutorial
bring more people into the niche?
The first one is trust. I said that. The niche. The second reason is the game. Like, I run a gaming channel, okay? It depends on the category, but I run a gaming channel, so I can give example on that. So let's go for the new game, Goose Goose Duck, okay? If I don't make a tutorial on Goose Goose Duck, the game is less likely to be discovered, which is there's no free advertisement for the game. There's less player that knows how to play the game, so more likely they're gonna download the game, play one round and leave because they don't know how to play. A third reason would be making tutorial channel is beneficial for Google. Yep, YouTube and Google is linked. So if you know my how to install Town of Us video, it got trending on YouTube because it was the #1 page on Google. People searching for a solution will always look for YouTube. YouTube is the most trusted website for tutorial. Therefore, if you are a new content creator, making tutorial channel will be 100 times better than any other channel. And this only works if you are a beginner channel, like a small channel, because bigger content creator does not benefit from a tutorial channel. They don't get as much leverage. Oh yeah, another thing, leverage. They don't get leverage from tutorial, since tutorial is targeted at a very small niche of people who just started at that one thing and they want to find a solution to whatever problem they have. Could be like how to tie a tie that is seasonal or long term, or something as like, how to download Town of Us. And the more people who like, I have a bunch of people who copy my video and literally upload it to their channel, and I copyright them, so I get their ad revenue from them. Which means if you make a tutorial channel, you get more revenue if you are the trending top 5 or top 10 search result for content. It is very, very easy to get discovered with a tutorial because of SEO, search engine optimization, keyword research as well. So the benefit will always outweigh the competition. Plus, if you stick it to, making tutorial video, your channel is going to blow up when one of that tutorial video blow up. Like, case in point, my Town of Us video. Okay? So the benefit is usually, the main one is trust. The second one is leeway. The third one is, I would say, Google. Just the optimization, the searching power, maximizing your small channel's potential. No one's gonna watch highlight or a gameplay video from a small channel, but they will watch a tutorial to help them fix their problem. Competition doesn't matter with tutorial channel because there's more problem that needs to solve than there are tutorial that exists. No joke. Every day there's a new problem that needs to be solved. So tutorial channel always have something to upload. Even if you make a video that someone already made, you can still rank higher if you add one additional tip or maybe a different situation or a different scenario, or you edit the video in a different way. There's still stuff to add to tutorial. It's always beneficial. And like I said, trust. If you solve their problem, they're more likely to watch you than anyone else. And that applies to every tutorial video. Hope that answers your question.
That did.
Yeah. Like stem graphing is the best example. So if you want to see a successful tutorial formula, watch 10 of his video, like any 10 of his video. Find out what key point that he provides, what value he provides for his community, because his target audience, of course, obviously, his target audience. And find out how he converts a new viewer to a loyal fan within like 2 or 3 videos. After you watch like the 3rd video of his, you know this guy doesn't care about your money. You know he doesn't care about anything. He just wants you to press the like button. That's it. He doesn't ask for anything. He just wants you to press the like button. As soon as you press the like button, you've given him the YouTube algorithm. And that's it. That's all he wants. He doesn't need your money. He's already successful and rich. So he doesn't need your money. He definitely doesn't need your subscriber. He got like 3 mil. He doesn't need any more. He doesn't need your comment. He doesn't. If you want to comment, feel free to. But he just wants your like. So simple. You get more trust. And it's a spiral loop to grow your channel. Just keep going up. Snowball effect is amazing. Yeah, he does a lot of good things. Like out of the 10 YouTube fundamental, this guy does like 9 out of 10. 9 fundamental out of 10, which is a crazy high amount. Yeah, crazy high amount. Any other question?
Right. So, are multi-channel networks good to join? Because
Machinima is a scam.
Because even Markiplier and PewDiePie, the #1 individual creator in the world, have joined multi-channel networks, and are actually in multi-channel networks right now.
You're smart. Don't think about that. That's basically the trash of trying to get rich quick. So here's a YouTube video of MatPat talking about why multi-channel is basically a fucking scam. No joke. It's not YouTube, not PewDiePie or Markiplier, but for small content creator. I'm not talking about big. Small content creator, multi-network channel, or channel manager, I like to call, are just scammer. You're better off doing things by yourself, so you get 100% of the profit. If you are a small content creator, they will just milk the hell out of you. Like even HoloLive, a very successful big VTuber company. They have a multi-network, channel, multi-network community. But their tax and the way they take money from VTuber, it's, I would say, parasitic. The company itself, most of the VTuber in there are listed as individual content creator. So they don't get all the tax benefit or the full benefit of a company. But here's the twist. You don't need a company. You can literally make a company or corporate within one person, just one. You only need one legal document, and you can state yourself as a company. So there's no benefit that the multi-channel creator can provide to you that you cannot do if you put in the time and effort. Yeah, if you join them, you just save like, I don't know, $2,000 in the short term. But if you're successful, then you're probably losing like $1 million long term. Like all they do is advertise your shit and promote your stuff and manage your stuff. They don't help. They just take your money. They're leeching off of your success. It's a scam. Big content creator need them probably because they need more editor, they need more time management, they need more money. So if you are like YouTube, a PewDiePie or Markiplier, you can sign into those type of contract, and even if you sign those contract, the pay is gonna be like 90 to 10 or like 95 to 5. Like the multi-network channel is gonna be like 5% at most. They can't be more than that because they literally leech off of you so much money. It's just dumb. It's just dumb. They put in nothing and they get so much out of you. Oh, I'm gonna put you on TV. Well, I literally can pay for that.
We aren't watching YouTube videos. And even if we were, I've already ruined his day. So with the Coco Melon.
What?
You know, watch Coco Melon.
Hey, Go, you watching YouTube video? No, not right now. Not right now. I'm literally just typing a bunch of stuff over on the search engine so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I want to give example. So basically I'm giving example. I'm showing you what I'm talking about. Just talking about it is not as important as showing it as well. So you know what I mean, right? For multi-network channel. It's not my personal opinion. You do your own research. Like I said, you do your own research. But from my perspective, multi-network channel, they hold your money. They are like the middleman from YouTube and you. So they deal with the legal stuff. Yeah, they deal with the legal stuff. You're a small content creator. How much? Who the fuck is gonna sue you? Like, ask yourself this: who the fuck is gonna sue a small content creator? Like, if you're PewDiePie, you're making like millions of dollars. You're Mr. Beast, they're gonna sue you. But like, you're a small content creator, just delete your video. If you get sued, just delete your video. You don't lose anything out of it. You don't need a multi-network channel. It's useless. It's absolutely useless. What? Oh, welcome back. I'm just very, very upset the fact that multi-network channel is a scam. Like, MCN is a scam. Never join. It's shit. It's so shit. Like, it's not good at all. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, next
I
question.
totally agree with you, actually.
Yeah, next question.
Because it's a misconception that they're really good to join, but they're really not.
They're not good to join. Like, only good to join if you're on the level of PewDiePie or bigger. Like, you make so much money that you don't even care anymore.
Guys, I'm gonna go, even though I took like a very long break just then. It's just, this is all.
Why are you guys talking about the dot stuff? What do you mean the dot stuff? MCN? MCN is YouTube stuff.
Yeah, multi-channel network.
Multi-channel network. MCN is the short for it. So, well, why? Because he needs advice or he needs help with his YouTube channel. And yeah. That's kind of it.
Right. So another question that I've seen lots is, how good are collabs?
The best. If you can do a collab, do it. I cannot do a collab. Actually, I can. But I prefer 1 to 2 collab at a time. Like, want to talk to one person, like just talk to you. I just talk to 2 person at a time. I don't like the one where I did with like 20 or 10 creator at once, because that's too chaotic for me. But if you can do collab, do it. Collab is literally the #1 fastest way to grow on YouTube and Twitch. Legit, no joke, no cap. If you know the person, do it. Collab is the best thing ever.
Yeah, I personally recommend that you stick within the scene, right? Because if you do like a big thing with a lot of different creators, that's fine. But just try to, within the scene, keep no more than 2 other creators, right? Because you can have like 50, 100, 1,000, a million creators in a video, right? Just make sure that in the same scene, you only have no more than 2.
Okay, I'm pretty sure if you ask about collab, you probably haven't seen the video about collab, because this one is a really good one. I highly recommend you watch about this. Collab stream. I mean, I can literally watch this on Twitch as well. Collab stream Twitch. Let me share the screen so everyone can see it as well, that I literally watch it. You can even see the timeline. Okay, if you look on my Twitch right here, you can see how to co-stream on Twitch. More collab equals more viewer. Collab with other people. How to collab to grow on your channel. Stream team collab. Collab with streamer. How to add a guest. yeah, there's a lot of different content talking about collab because this is legit the best way to grow your channel. So I recommend watching this 2 video. I'll send it to you first.
Channel. My name is Harris.
Watch it. I'm not gonna talk about the collab on stream because the YouTube video literally talks about it already. So I do not need to talk about it. They summarize everything and the key point. They talk about it in very detail, and I don't want to steal their content or repeat whatever they already said. But I agree with everything they said, and they explained it in the video. Collab is the fastest way to grow your channel. But you gotta do it correctly. There's a wrong way to collab, and there's a right way to collab. Basically, it's collab etiquette. You don't want to do one collab and then never do any more collab again because you messed up, because you made the co-host feel not welcome, or you disrespected their community. This is gonna be overall a bad time. So do collab, but in a good way. Don't try to think of collab as a way to grow both of your channel, not just yourself, but you need to provide value to help the co-host as well. Whoever you are collabing with, you need to help them as much as they are helping you. Okay, it's a partnership. In business term, you're both helping each other. So don't try to take advantage of them to grow your channel. That ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
So yeah, you go watch that after the stream or watch it now if you want and ask me another question. But the summary is collab is the best thing ever. Always collab. If you have an opportunity to collab, do it. Just do it. Can't go wrong with collabing.
So I actually only have one more thing written down, and I think I'm gonna go after that.
Okay.
So struggling content creator. Any advice? That's all.
Too
If
vague.
you need any more, and if you need, okay. So, what are the steps to figure out what you need to change to get better?
Okay. Personal opinion. This is my personal opinion because every type of content creator is different. My channel is a gaming tutorial channel. So it might be different for like a reaction channel, might be different for game theory, might be action for like analytical, might be for yoga, maybe for health, maybe for mental health. It doesn't matter. It's a formula that I use. So first, I will upload a video, check the analytic, check the search optimization, check all the data for that video, and then write down every single mistake I find in that one video. And then the next thing I do is to make the next video and check, use that note that I confirm or the mistake that I made and improve on that video. So my next video is 1% better than my old video, or just a little bit better. It doesn't matter as long as my next video is better than my old video in my own regard, my own metric that I wrote down, not according to YouTube, not according to the viewer number, not according to the like or the subscriber. None of those metrics matter. I myself will judge my own video on how entertaining it is, what my measurement for success is. So I will determine if that video is success or not in my own eyes. And then I will compare it with reality, which is YouTube. Wait 48 hours to a week and see the result and try to predict like, hey, is this video going to be a success? Is it going to be a failure on the YouTube side of things? So I have my own internal measurement of that video, and then I have the external, whatever YouTube or the community will judge my video to give me feedback if that is a good video or not. And then I keep doing that over and over and over. Keep one-upping my next, my old video, improving. Just like you said about Mr. Beast. Improve that video one step at a time. And at one point, sometime in the future, you already improved the video so much to the point where your video is so engaging and so funny, so entertaining. People will just automatically go into your video and watch it, and they will watch it all the way to the end. They'll like. It's a automatic process. It takes a long time. Some people have a natural talent and they just understand YouTube immediately. Some people just don't get it and they take a slow start, and it takes like 30, maybe 100 video just to get to that point where they're like, bingo, I know what formula I'm going to use. I know why they watch this part. I know why that part isn't good. I can improve it. I know exactly what to do here to make the video better. Okay, streaming is the same thing. If you want to grow on Twitch, you got to prepare. I like to say this because my stream is scripted. My stream is very scripted. For this stream in particular, even though I didn't script the stream, write out everything on plan everything, I still have a structure. The start of the stream is 10 to 15 minutes of just chatting, and then the rest of the stream is just me playing video games or talking to you. But all the knowledge and information, it comes from my 6 years of experience, from my expertise. So I know what I'm talking about. I know I can provide value to you and anyone that's watching, that this is going to be a helpful stream, even though it's not entertaining, it's helpful. But if I were to, let's say, just play a video game, like Minecraft, do a let's play, I guarantee that will not get as much views as Tommy in it or any Tubo or anyone else. I need like small streamer, struggling streamer, when they first start, they want to move all their audience from TikTok or YouTube or Facebook, move all of them over to Twitch. Twitch has a very hard time at discoverability. So you want to focus on growing on Twitch by moving them around over to Twitch. Twitch, whenever you're streaming, the viewer will know you're live. You can watch only when you're live. When you click the end stream button, no one can see your stream. It's like your YouTube channel shut down for like 20 hours. Like, no one's gonna watch that, so it's useless. So streaming has the benefit of interactivity. So you want to use that as much as possible. A new streamer should always read Twitch chat, should always interact with chat and talk to the viewer as much as they can. For growth, for long-term growth, that depends on what content you stream, what game you stream, what topic you want to talk about, and you want to find your niche. You want to find your niche as fast as possible. For me, my niche is variety, otaku, so anime, very focused on anime, helpful tutorial, and fun attainment. So fun and entertainment at the same time. Overall, it just depends on a case-by-case basis, but as long as you are determined to grow your channel, you should motivate yourself to look for things to improve. Maybe your webcam is too small. Maybe your overlay is too dark. Maybe your gameplay is not good enough. Maybe you talk too little. Just think of things. It's only a 30-step progress. Analyze, adapt, and then improve or overcome. Just figure out whatever is wrong, what is not working. Think of a way to improve it, and then do it, and then repeat. It's just that simple. No, I don't want to complicate things. It's very easy to improve whatever thing you see. Like you look at that, you say, "Hey, that's not working. That's ugly. That's not good. Improve it." It's just that simple. Just make it better, one step at a time. It's a slow journey, but it's worth it in the end. Okay, you think that answer satisfies you? Do you agree? Disagree?
It does. That really does.
Yeah. So for small struggling content creator, don't try to buy subscriber. Like that, those links that says buy subscriber, ban them from the stream. Don't even give a shit about them. What you want to do is look at yourself. Look inward, not outward. Outward is useless. Like I said, don't look at the goddamn follower number. Don't look at the live viewer number. Don't look at how many views you get, how many likes you get, how many subscribers. Don't look at those shit. Those shit is out of your control, you know? They're out of your control. It's all chance. It's all luck from YouTube. Algorithm likes you, you get views. Algorithm doesn't, you're gonna go down. So look inward, see what you think is wrong, what you can improve, how you can improve it, and then improve it. Like people just say, I got a plan. And then I'm like, did you do it? They're like, no, it's a plan. I'm like, what's the point of the plan if you're not gonna make it? Do it. Just do it. They think of all this amazing grand strategy with all the little detail, and then they get paralyzed. They just don't do it. I'm like, why? Why don't you just do it? I'm like, I don't know. Maybe what if it doesn't work? Well, that's the point. You're gonna take the risk. For Twitch and YouTube, it's all about taking risks. If you're not willing to take the risk, stop making content on YouTube and Twitch. Go over to like Facebook. Facebook doesn't have any risk. You're not going to be successful over there.
All right. Well, I think that wraps it up.
Yeah, it is. That was intense for the last few minutes because that was just like, wow. Gonna get my energy out. That's so good.
All right. We'll see you.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that wrap it up for the stream. Today I got 0 new follower, but that's fine. I enjoyed my stay. I talked for a while. I hang out with my viewer. We had fun. We're going to go play Trove. But first, I'm gonna upload this video over to YouTube and then take a break because I'm pretty tired. I'm gonna lie down and rest. And yeah, that's kind of it. So thank you everyone for watching. I am Aiko. I'm gonna sign out and see you tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow my internet is better. Yeah, Trove. Yes, I will be playing Trove. Let's go. I'm taking a break first. I'm gonna take a break first. Let's go! Yeah, I'm taking a break first, then I'll play Trove. If I don't take my break, I'm gonna just pass out. So, I'm Aiko, I'm signing out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully my internet is going to be better, so I have, internet to play Trove. So I have internet to play multiplayer game, playing with viewer. Let's work on more YouTube video.